and getting mentally prepared to compete. You see the focus. You feel the energy. These guys are ready to go. Welcome, everyone. It's time for NBA action. Coming to you live. Clark Kellogg, and we'll have David.
Oh, look, it's Dr. Mike
from the sideline. Let's check out Indiana's starting lineup. Scotty Barnes is out there with Walker. Then it's Chris Dunn.
Okay, 25 will be fine. You get a full 50. Okay. So guys, what's going on? Welcome back to the Big T Muscle Gaming channel. It's a little later than I like to get on. Not with playing and anything, but it's a little later than I like to start. We're gonna have a soda. We're not gonna dip, I don't think, much through this game or through these games tonight because I'm not really wanting to get heartburn again because I throw a dip in and it's like, well, we'll see where I'm at after this soda. But anyway, oh, I gotta take my get high medicine too. So this makes me laugh every time. I need to take it in and get it looked at, hopefully Saturday or Sunday, or probably gonna go Saturday and get it looked at. So I'm gonna take me, and my girlfriend are gonna go look at it and see what the deal is with. There's nothing wrong with it, but we're gonna go look at this and see if there's anything wrong with my lens and my glasses. Now let me explain what happened. I got home last night. Well, I got home 2 days ago. I got home Wednesday, okay? After work. And I was sitting here eating my ramen noodles because I didn't have anything in the house. I didn't get paid till like 11 o'clock, 11:30, so I couldn't go get anything because everything was closed. So I was eating ramen noodles last night, or night before last, and I finished my meal, got up, went to take a shower. Now sometimes I do this, you know, and I don't mean to do it, but I do it anyway. So I get I set my glasses in my gaming chair. And guess what? I got out of the shower. I got done, right? Got out of the shower, got dressed. Got my shorts and my Warrior shirt on. And I walk over to my chair, right? Now, I thought I had put them in my case. My Walmart glass case that I had. Well, apparently I didn't, and I left them in the chair. I sat on them. Oh yeah, I sat on it and popped out that lens out of my thing, and I was like, oh god, this is bad. So I had to go get them fixed. And whatnot. So I was like, okay, shit, what am I gonna do? What am I gonna do? I won't have glasses for a couple days. So I went and got them. I didn't take them to get them fixed. I popped the lens back in, and it works just fine. Just gotta be careful with it now, even more careful. Oh, let me open up this soda. I got 8 of these Pepsi, 20-ounce Pepsis. So that's almost 100 that's almost 200 ounces of fucking soda. 200 ounces of soda, dude. That's a lot of soda. It's like, oh, what do you get these sodas for? Because I love my sexy Pepsi. Fuller, go easy on the Pepsi. That wasn't his mom, I don't think, said that. I think his sister said that. Let's go ahead and play him. Oh my god, I hate that.
For the Pelicans, we've got Ward. T is out there with Benedict Mathurin. Then it's Herbert.
It's Humphreys.
And it's Red in at the point. Now that we're past the trade deadline, Greg, what's crucial as we head into the All-Star break?
Well, for teams that traded for players to try to make them comfortable, and for teams that stood pat to continue pounding that rock and building chemistry.
Here's Shepard. Outside, Walker for the three.
Nope.
And Jones pulls it down.
Lonnie Walker.
In New Orleans, they picked up the win
Oh!
the Trailblazers in Portland.
Yeah, and with most of the
Nope.
arena against them, they just banded together and trust.
I've been trying to get for that putback, but I can't do it. I can't time it right, I guess, or something. I don't know if my guy didn't have the vertical to time it right or whatever, but anything. I got a scratch on my arm from a box. I don't even know where I got the scratch.
In any arena, and they proved it that game.
And so the New Orleans Pelicans get the first points of the ballgame. Here's Davidson.
Put the littlest guy on me.
Took him.
You put Dunn on me, man. He put the littlest man on the game on the team on me. Why'd you put him on a 6'8" power forward? Come on, guys. 245-pound power forward. You're gonna put a little bitty guy on me like that? That is nuts. Wow.
No time at all on that one. Davidson's got his second bucket tonight.
Good work by Mathurin getting rid of the ball when somebody has a better.
You know that all shoe companies say, "Oh, we're the better shoe. We're better at balance, better at this, better at being, stuff. You can be faster in these shoes. You're faster in these." Like PF Flyers from like the Sandlot, make a kid run faster, jump farther, jump higher. PF Flyers. Yep. Jump faster, jump farther, jump higher. PS Flyers, baby. They were basically just more of a knockoff. They were more of a knockoff version of a. They were like Converse at the time. Yep. Oh. Now that I just looked at my controller and that reminded me of something. Today they had the DualSense Edge development thing going on for 2K. Now, what makes this very cool is that 2K, you can map the buttons. You can map the buttons by pressing the arrow keys, pressing the D-pad. You can change the sensitivity of the control sticks. So if you're like a control stick guy that plays with control sticks all the time, shoots with the control stick, whatever, you can change the sensitivity to all precise, or you can do it digital, and you can make it, and you could fix the dead spots in some of this, where if you flick it, it doesn't register. You can kind of fix those on the DualSense Edge controllers. So it's kind of cool, kind of neat, kind of neat. Mike Wang talks about it if you go look on your stories or whatever it is, your stories for PlayStation for your games and stuff, your Game Hub. You go look at your Game Hub, it'll be right there. You can check it out and see what's going on because Mike Wang explains it pretty good and it's pretty neat. Oh, and the control sticks are actually come off and you can change them to different depths and heights and things. You can change them like concaved and whatever. Mike explains that too.
Shot. You got to throw it his way.
Dunn looking over the floor.
Nope.
And he could not get that one to
go.
Oh. Out of contact, and he'll go to the line for two.
Well, you see the fantastic size for a point. Dunn going 6'4", 220. Not easy.
He's 6'4"? For a point guard? Jesus Christ.
To contest inside.
I thought 6'2" was the max height for a point guard. Where's this man going?
The Pelicans have gone 2 or 3 here.
Oh, yeah, motherfucker. Yeah, there it is. And I'm back. I love the too small thing. That's great. But shake it off is much quicker. And I'm like, I just do that with my hands.
Not as big as the other power forwards, but his jumping ability and mindset is incredible.
Here's Shepard. A 14-point game for him in the win against the Timberwolves in Minneapolis.
And he was relentless in that one. I mean, he wanted to be the first to every rebound and almost was. Only one miss in the first 5 attempts. Clearly feeling it.
Here's Dunn. A 14-point
Bang, ding. Where's that? Who missed it? Let me look and see who missed it. I want to see something. Bum, bum, bum. Oh, Red did. Okay. Bum, ba-da-dum, 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 bum, bum, ba-da-dum, 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 ba-da-bum, bum, 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 ba-ba-bum, ba-ba-bum. So I was watching this video of Rob Williams. He was doing comedy for USO, the United States Outreach Organization or something like that, I think, that does it for our men and women, our troops and stuff. So I'm sitting there, and you know, and I'm thinking, okay. And I'm thinking, this is pretty good. He's telling a good story, and then all of a sudden, Reveille plays behind him, and he's like, everybody that was in the crowd got up and turned around to view the flags, because it was the time of the evening where they dropped the flags. They go, I forget how it's played, but it was Reveille was played behind him. I'm like, okay. I was like, dude. And he explained it was like, you know, it's crazy. You seen like 100 people just turn around and look at the flags over there. Like, what the heck? Like something's coming from over there, you know.
In Minneapolis.
Boy, he was
I was scared to death. I told because he's a recruiter, the guy that came in the store today. He recruits for the one that's down there in the Sterling Drive thing right there in that little strip mall next door to Sterling Bank, the Midtown.
Seem to be on time and on target.
Here's Humphries. Pelicans pull it in.
Yeah, slow start right now. 5 straight misses to get this one going.
Oh, Mathurin.
Aggressive on offense and skilled.
You got this.
Drawing fouls too.
Almost got hurt.
Let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for the Pelicans.
Straight away, they've opened things up offensively with skillful passing, running smart plays, and just.
So I went to the first banquet. It's usually the biggest banquet of the year, but it's usually I think it's one of the biggest in the state, if not the biggest in the state, because it's like 500 people showed up. There was at least 300 people there last weekend, which was cool. Why do I love cola? I don't know. Cola is good. Cola is friend. Cola is great. Cola tastes great when you put it in rum. Yes, cola does taste great when you put it in rum. It's actually really good. Or Coke and whiskey, you know, you do like Irish whiskey and Coke. It's really good too. So let's get ticket.
Setting guys up for success.
In addition to that, they've thrown their weight around inside tonight too, thumping and bumping in the paint. A lot of their points have come from inside.
We play it for your team. We're playing your old team now, aren't we? Yeah, Benedict Mathurin used to play for Indiana. Oh, shit. That was bad.
Outside, Walker, 4 on the shot clock.
Oh, he pushed me off the block.
The rebound.
God damn it.
That defense smothered him in there. Love the intensity.
Here is something, Greg, from Pacers history. They were a dynasty at one point, and you remember it well.
Yeah, you're talking about the ABA days, but it's true.
Okay.
The Pacers were a dominant team before the merger. They won 3 titles in 4 seasons just before the league.
A nice shot by Davidson.
Yeah, they won 4 titles in 5 seasons just before the merger. Indiana did. So they were like the Lakers. Not really the Lakers, but the Lakers, Warriors, and Celtics of their year. They're like the Celtics of their time in the ABA, though. I think that was the most that any team had won in a row in the ABA. And it is the American Basketball Association that merged with the NBL that turned into the National Basketball Association, baby. Yes, you know this. You don't know that, you're not a basketball fan. I can tell you right now. You guys got to stay quick up on your history, man. And right now we're watching a generational talent in Victor Wembanyama. You better watch him up because he's going to be crazy, going nuts. Banus. Depth of field. What does that mean? Oh, it turns on. It like it'll highlight the one player, but then you can see everything now. See, look. Watch. Now watch. I'll go right here. Watch. I'll go right here. Yeah, see, it's all blurry. You can't see him. There he is. No, it's funny. I was like, okay, hold on. Let me get myself here. Hold on. Oh, yeah. Pass the ball, baby. Pass it. Pass it. Pass it. Oh, yeah. Let's see here. Watch this. I get around him. Pass it. What up? Oh, you're way behind me, dude.
Nice play, and you can see they're gathering momentum.
You know,
get out of my way! What the hell? Why'd you go get that guy?
While they've got the chance. Don't waste this opportunity.
See, I want to get Humphreys, okay? It's Chris Humphreys, I think. Let's see who's Humphreys here. Let's see. It's RJ Humphreys, yeah. Chris Humphreys was another story. That's another story.
Once again off the mark by Indiana. And it's the Pelicans' ball. They've got a 12-2 run in progress. And a moment here to recognize the Western Conference Player of the Month, T.
And the nature of big men in the league has evolved, and he's a perfect example of how valuable a guy like this can be on your team. He's had a tremendous stretch of basketball here lately.
Now, here's Dunn. Taking a look at his stats, he's averaging around 7.5 points a game. From deep, Walker. And the rebound goes to the Pelicans.
And he's been way off the mark this quarter. It's been ugly.
Do I have a dunk yet? Nope. I have one. Okay.
A nice shot by Davidson.
Excellent all-around performance so far. Hence the big lead.
Fast forever.
Advantage at both ends. They've got all the momentum early on.
So the Pacers call timeout. Their first of the game.
Wait, hold on.
Coming off that win against Minnesota.
I gotta look at my shoes real quick. Hold on.
Hands on deck. Helps.
Let me go look at my shoes real quick. Just see. I want to see some box out. I mean, no, I gotta go to my instant replay here. Let's see. Where's my shoes at? Where am I at? Where am I at? Where am I at? Where am I at? Right there. Okay, I see me. They are in the same shoes. Hold on, I can't. Fuck, turn around. Damn. I'm wearing those beautiful shoes I got on. Look at them Jordans, man. Look at the Jordan logo just glistening. I picked the best shoes ever. The golden Jordan logo on the side. That really shows you how valuable I am for them. What's L3? What is L3? I don't know what I've been told. Dee 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 dee. Hey, back up. Are we far as back as we can go? Oh, hold on. Okay.
To get points off the bench when you're on the road.
Absolutely, especially on the road when you need those guys off the bench to up the ante.
Let's get our girls to wear booty shorts. Because now booty shorts can be like any regular short. Basically, now booty shorts used to be where they were like real tiny shorts that would fit on there, like the Hooters girls used to wear. About that short would be considered booty shorts, but now booty shorts are considered any short that any item of clothing that's considered a short that accentuates the booty. Basically, is what it does. It makes the booty pop a little bit better so that people can see the crevice and the crease in between the cheeks. I'm not gonna say the asshole, but I did.
While we have a moment here, let's reveal the teams that have been holding opponents to the fewest points this month. Pelicans, number 1.
And they've just been on a defensive tear. I mean, allowing so few points. And really, I think it's the energy with which they've played.
Hey. What you want to do, Walker? Yeah, get off there.
Back to Walker.
Nope.
Offensive struggles continue, missing again.
Look at Owen.
Up a goose egg, bageled this period. At this point, you have to run the offense through somebody else. I mean, that's your only choice.
A nice shot by Davidson.
Well, I heard that. Like the thing. I'm like, what the hell is that? Is it a whistle? No, because it didn't stop. So it was one of our shoes. I think.
Really seizing the momentum of this game, but doing it with a methodical.
I am the master of the hook shot and the floater right now. Have been for
as many points as you can right at the
oh, son of a bitch.
Guys, that's just really unstoppable. He poses a ton of matchup problems.
Go, make a dunk. There it is.
There's the slam dunk to finish it off.
Man.
Displaying intensity right off the opening tip.
For not having as much dunking power as I thought I did, for not having as much ready to go for my dunks and stuff, I need to be 7 foot. I should have been 7 foot. I think next year we're gonna go 7 foot tall. We're just gonna make like a Kevin Durant build kind of thing. A Kevin Durant or a LeBron James build. I'm trying to think of who I want or I can do a Shaq, but I'm gonna have the PS5 version of this game, so I'll be able to get some player builds out there, some of the 2K community builds and stuff, and we'll see. I may even be able to get some of the player builds that come out later in the season too. But I don't want to see it when I build a player, I build one player. I built 2 players this year, and I had to get rid of one because one of them didn't work. It wasn't my favorite, and it wasn't what I wanted. Because I want an inside scoring threat that can dunk, and that's what I want. I like dunking. Now, if I can get an inside 3 levels inside threat, kind of like LD2K is like LD's build on here, that would be pretty fun. I would love to play that, but I want to make sure that it looks like me. So I want to build it from the ground up. So I may or may not even use any of these things. I want to see what she says because I think she blocked me or something. We'll figure it out, baby, when we get ready, okay? She's always asking me. She's like, oh. Should we do this? Should we do that? Should we do this? Oh, shit, what the fuck? Don't do that. It's scared the fuck. Oh, shit, don't do that. Stop. I'm trying to put you back up there so you can charge. Fuck. This phone is getting really iffy right now. So I told her, I said, well, here in a couple weeks, we're gonna have to either figure out what we're gonna do or what, because I gotta save money to get some stuff. And I can't be spending money. I gotta have money for my rent next month, so I can't really be spending all this money in case I don't get paid enough next week, or by the end of the month. Oh, I feel better after that. That was a Ham Porter burp. If you know what Hamilton Porter is, he is the catcher, played by Patrick Renna on The Sandlot. My number 1 favorite sports movie. Always has been, always will be. Number 2 is Angels in the Outfield. Number 3 is Rookie of the Year. Number 4 is going to be Hoosiers. Number 5, The Replacements. That was a good one. That was Keanu Reeves. Number 6, Major League. Number 7, Major League 2. Yeah, has to be back-to-back. Number 7. Number 7. Sports movie. Blue Chips. I love Blue Chips. It's got, what's his name in it? Oh, God, what is his name? Oh, I know what his name is. He's the one guy that everybody... It's not the dude that's like Gary Busey. It's not Gary Busey. It's the other one that everybody associates with, like... I'll show you. Let me see what it is. The cast of Blue Chips. Nick Nolte, that's right. It was Nick Nolte was the guy that played the coach, which is one of my favorite things in the world, dude. He's such good in that movie. Of course, when I was a kid, I used to watch Father for the same. I used to watch several big time movies for the reason they had a sex scene in it when I was younger, because I didn't have a computer. I couldn't get online. There wasn't, when I was a kid, when I was a teenager, there wasn't much on the internet in the way of porn. It wasn't like you could just readily look up something and go look at naked girls on there. Your parents would find out and you'd be in trouble. So you had to be careful. You had to find it. You had to get it when you could. So if you had a movie like Godfather, it's like within 10 minutes. I'm like, what the fuck, dude? 10 minutes. 10 minutes, Sonny's screwing one of the bridesmaids. Yeah, Nick. I wonder how James Caan. That's crazy. They're up against the damn door. There's a bed in there. Get in the bed and fuck. Jeez. It's gotta hurt her back though if she's like bam, bam, bam on the door. So yeah, and the girl was pretty sexy too. She was like an Italian. She was like I think she was more of I don't know if she was more Northern Italian or Southern Italian, but she was a sexy little girl, little minx. She was. Oh man.
Especially on the offensive end.
Tell you what, forget about easing into the game. They came out with guns blazing.
Into the lane.
And one step ahead of the defense with that solid screen.
And then, Greg, the monster dunk to finish it off.
Boy, picture perfect teamwork that time, guys.
Okay, I need to get an assist.
One guy sacrificing for the other. That's how you succeed in this league.
Oh, taking it to the rack with power.
Hammering down the two-hand slam.
Really piling on the lead with a dunk like that.
Here's Davidson. Playing Portland, he was nearly unstoppable.
I'll take the shot more often than not, but then I'm like, you know what, I got to get an assist sometime.
Efficient team.
Well, it's been all high.
I've scored all of our points, so I scored almost all our points. Oh, you son of a bitch.
He had a nice
fuck you.
Right there. Walker's got 5.
Gets one to fall, but only a second make.
Lonnie Walker, guess what?
Davidson. Second shot opportunity.
And that's fucking bullshit, because he was behind me when he did it.
The layup is good.
How frustrating for the defense. You get the stop.
Okay, Mr. Lonnie Walker, the 4th. Let's see what you got, mother. It's Lonnie Walker, the 4th. Look, I can tell you right now. Or no, it's a James Walker. No, it's not Lonnie Walker. What the fuck? They had Lonnie Walker at one time. Okay, never mind.
Well, that's the way it's going to be for them today, fellas.
Jared.
Sustain any momentum.
Shepard, that's good.
And they've scored several times already here in the first quarter on the inside.
Pass to Davidson. And he jams it with authority.
He's going to put that one in his scrapbook. Insane dunk.
And now they're starting to rub it in. Build up a lead.
The hezzy dunk was what that was.
It is showtime.
Greg Anthony says it's a hezzy dunk.
Not a little salt in the wound. The more plays they make like that,
Ding,
the more
ding.
they'll have these guys.
Whoa, let's go again.
And there's a nice one-handed slam.
And he continues to put in work in the paint.
Always.
Trail by 17. Done outside.
Jarvis Walker.
To Barnes and does.
Uh-oh.
Over Mathurin.
Harrison.
Barnes can't get it to
You need to go back to Toronto, buddy.
And Mathurin has got the ball here for the Pelicans. To the middle. And
I made the shot anyway. Harrison, there you go. Oh, it's Scotty Barnes. It's not Harrison Barnes, is it? It's Scotty Barnes. I need to go back to Toronto anyway.
Very crisply here.
Turner's checked in for the
Damn.
Chris Middleton comes in.
I am capping it off, baby.
Gone 1 of 5 from downtown in the first quarter.
Oh, who's in there?
Been hard to come by.
I got to see how much more time we got with Zion. I think we got like 3 or 4 days left on his time scale because he had a sprained ankle apparently, and he was out for 1 to 2 weeks. I didn't know where he went because he wasn't on the team, and Benedict Mathurin was starting a lot. I'm like, what is this? And Trace Becker's starting too in the spot because Zion wasn't on the team, and I was like, okay, what the heck is going on? He's hurt. All I can know where these players go a lot of times, like if you're hurt, what do you do? Because you can't travel with the team. If you're hurt for a couple months, you can't travel with the team. Do you go home, or do you go? Unless they let you travel with the team. Those are some beautiful shoes, though. I made those shoes. Those are special. Because every time we have my career in this game, you know, it's like ever since my career, and you get your shoe deals, you get your 2 shoe deals, you get your colorways, and you get your signature shoe. And they've always been outlandishly colorful. And that one right there, especially, I had one in 2K21, was it? The Giannis Antetokounmpo one. I had that, and it was nuts. That was just blinged out with every color you could think of. I thought about making a pair of Jordans one time that were going to be neon green and neon pink. Make them 90s shoes. 90s Jordans. Nah. So, with a black Jordan logo on it. Or white one, actually. I don't know. Depends on whatever looked good on the pink color, because pink was going to be the base behind that.
Time called here. Indiana decides to talk it over. Last time they met was in Indiana.
Well, if they want to avoid the outcome...
No, I'm not a lizard. I don't do the tongue thing. Mushu from Mulan. Fucking Eddie Murphy, man. I don't do the moon thing.
That can be a motivating factor. May very well light a fire.
But I have found my new favorite thing in the world, though. My new favorite thing to watch now on Facebook is Medea's play, the play that Medea did. Tyler Perry's doing this play. It's like a sitcom on Broadway, basically. It's like a sitcom on Broadway. It's pretty cool.
Under them tonight. Nobody likes to be dominated on the glass like that.
No, 11 for 12. Ooh, shit.
And checking out some numbers for him.
Bang, ding, 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 ding.
Pass to Middleton.
Scotty, oh. Go!
A big dunk at the end of the...
Why did you stop, Scotty? Oh, I got a, what was it, 5? It zoomed in on something and it said 5. What the hell? Okay, it must have been like 50 fans or something on one side or something like that. I don't know.
Here's Shepard. Barnes outside.
Scotty.
Will it go?
Nope. Nope.
Catherine with some nice defense.
See, now people always ask me about retail and stuff, and they'll ask me questions like, so what is it about retail that gets you, that you like? I just like the workflow of it, man. I come in at 4 o'clock in the, you know, I come in at a certain time. They schedule me to come in at between sometimes 1, 2, 3, or 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, or 5 o'clock, depending on how much they need me that day. I'll get there and I'll get it, and if our girl Kylene is not there, I take over produce. I know exactly what I'm going to do. I'm going to biz pick the entire produce cooler and the I don't know what they call it. I forget what they told me they call it. I think they call it the warm wall or the room wall or the dry good the dry wall, whatever it's called. It's where a lot of the vegetables that can't be put in the cooler that will end up going bad because of the cold and whatever. And that's one reason why we can't put the flowers in the produce cooler, because if we do, the gases from the apples and the oranges and all the gases that they emit as they're ripening and going bad, you know, in the cooler, will cause the flowers to wilt. Yes, it's a weird thing. So I go in, I do produce, I biz pick the entire wall. including the dry goods wall. Take it out, start filling produce. Okay. Now, usually, I'll do this after I fill bananas for the first. I'll go look and see how bad bananas are. Because usually, if she's not there, the bananas don't normally get filled. They don't get filled up, or nobody goes over and checks on them. They just do their own thing. And when I get there, they're usually normally almost completely empty. And it's like, okay, so I gotta get six. I got to make sure there are 6, 7 boxes. There's got to be 6 boxes here for me to fill this entire banana table. Because I got 6 boxes of regular bananas, so I usually do 8 boxes of bananas. I'll do 6 of the regular premium bananas, excuse me, and then I'll do 2 boxes of the organic bananas, which I sorely hate. The organic bananas. Because they're wrapped up in this. They're not wrapped up in like nets or whatever. They're wrapped. They got like this little band around it. This little band, little plastic band around it. That when you claims out bananas, which claims is basically just disposing of them and calling it a loss. Basically, we lose so much per pound of bananas. Or whatever. So it's like 74 cents. We'll lose 74 cents a pound of bananas. And I have 40 pounds. So let's see here. Hey Siri. Hey Siri. Hey Siri. Is it not working? Why is it not working? Hey Siri. What is 0.74 times 40? It's 29.6. So we just lost $29 worth of bananas. Yep. $29 worth of bananas. A lot of bananas we just lost. Oh, I have another one that's funny. What is 0.74 times 1200? The answer is 888. We lost over $800 worth of bananas. Oh my god, almost $900 worth of bananas. That's crazy as fuck. Oh shit, stop. Get over here and see what we got. Okay, there we go. Stop. Damn. I used the wrong 2. Gotta use the double O. Because 2 represents a direction. Or, yeah. The number 2 is spelled TWO. Now, 2 with 2 O's means also. On the river. Yeah. See, what I'm doing is there's this from Tom Sauk from Tom Sauk State Park all the way down to Round Spring. So from Tom Sauk, hold on. How far is it from Tom Sauk to Round Springs?
I didn't find any magic places.
How far is it from Tom Sauk State Park to Round Springs State Park?
Here's what I found.
How far is it from Round Springs to Tom Sauk State? Aikens Ferry, yeah, the current river. It's scenic riverways, and see where I live. I actually live in an area where we have three rivers. We have the Black, the St. Francis, and the Current River, but we also have another river that comes up here. And so it's pretty neat. The Current River is the best river to go on because it's the cleanest river in this area. Okay. And you go to like Sam A. Baker, you get to swim in the St. Francis. You go to what's it called? Annapolis, Missouri. I think it's Annapolis, Missouri, whatever. You get to go there. You swim in the Black River. Jack's Fork, the Black River and the Current River, because you get the two. But if you go to Doniphan or you go to Van Buren or anything like that, or you go up to Round Springs, you get to go to the thing. You get to go to the Current River, and it's the most beautiful river ever. It is my favorite river to go on. I mean, growing up here in Poplar Bluff, you know, I swam many times in the Black River. It was cool, it was fun, but just always something about going to the Current River because it's like you're traveling just a little ways, like 30 to 40 minutes away from home, and you're sleeping out in the middle of, you know, practically nowhere but you're sleeping by the river, you know, in a tent or a camper or whatever, and it's super cool, super, super cool. My favorite trip I ever went on was when a couple of years ago, me and mom, Parker. It was me. Okay, it was me, my mom, my stepdad, my brother Parker, my brother Bailey, my stepbrother Zach, and all their girlfriends came. Now Mal, my brother's wife, wife of 2 years. Already been married for 2 years. Believe that or not? I was like, God damn, man. Time flies. Like, anyway, so my brother's wife Mal is a river rat. Her dad and mom are always like Rodney and my mom, like my stepdad and mom, my mom and stepdad. They're always like, it's a perfect mesh of like two families because they both love to be on the river. Mal's parents and Mal's parents and my parents love to be on the river. Believe it or not. Like, I mean, every freaking weekend. Oh, I gotta go to the river because Mal's out there and da 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 da, you know, da 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 da, and freaking. But Bailey likes it a lot because he can drink socially. You know, it's because it's the river. What? But yeah. But the Current River is the best river ever. So it was me, my mom, my stepdad, Bailey, Parker, Mal, Megan, Zach and his girlfriend. I don't remember her name anymore. Because I don't ever fucking talk to her. She texts me. Oh, but my battery's significantly charged now. Significantly charged at 80 what? 80 something. It's like 85% or something like that. So I am gonna definitely before the 2K25 when I'm gonna get it, I'm gonna go to GameStop and look and see if I can get me a DualSense Edge controller stuff. It comes with a carrying case too, so you get the carrying case too with all your knobs and shit on it, so you can have your deal. And they have like 2 pair of knobs or whatever. I mean, whichever works for me though, you know. Pretty cool because it's kind of like that when I had the covers for the old covers for the fucking PS4, the DualShock 4. Yeah. So I love it. I gotta clean this up again because it's already dirty again. Look at this. The side is like really dirty. I mean, like I got dip on there. I usually just put a little alcohol or spray a little Lysol on it to keep it a little germy free. Because a little germ free because I don't want to get sick from playing a game or something, you know, and stuff. And I used to do that, and Justin would just look at me like I was crazy, like, why are you wiping down your controllers every time we play? Because in case you're sick, I don't want it to get sick. Because I have to work and make money for this house, and I want to keep this place. He's like, yeah. Nope. No, what's it?
Pelicans leading by 22. Here's Davidson. It's hauled in by Dunn.
Damn it, that's 2.
Those are chances almost
usually if I'm not blocked like a fucker like that.
Points, but the D just enough to keep him
oh, jeez.
And they get it back.
Come on, Barnes.
And the dunk by Barnes.
I wasn't in front of my guy. I'm sorry.
Offensive rebounding is always going to be a strength.
Come on, Scotty.
Greg, he keeps so many possessions
Number 4.
alive, doesn't he?
And you know, those second chance opportunities can be game changers. He represents so much value to what he does.
Did you see that? I made that. I made that. It went in. Let's see that again. Hold on. I got to back up out of this real quick. Hold on. Watch this. This is nuts. So I always get where I double press the shot button to get up and shoot because I'm always trying to make the shot from like layups and stuff. And I can't, my eyes are not sharp enough to see the thing go and know where it's going. Watch this. I missed the catch. I had it on there and it bounces. And he just looks up at it like Miles is just like, what the fuck, dude? You're lucky as hell. He's like, you're lucky as hell.
Pacers shooting just 26%.
That's funny.
There's the
oh,
triple.
shit.
That's in, coming off an assist from Dunn. Barnes
got it.
5 points so far.
Well, one thing you like there is the extra pass. Evidence that the game is starting to slow down for Dunn.
Flying high and throwing it.
Hold on a second. Let me check one more thing. I get off here. I'm going to have to hold it. We have surpassed the 300-hour mark. Yep, we got 400 more hours left to play, and that'll take us right up to Season 9, I think. Because I can't believe I played one of them for 700 hours. Dude, that was nuts. Drop back into the most iconic skating games. Yeah. Now we're going to have to go back because I think it's messing up.
Down with the one.
We double check, see where we're at here real fast. I don't want to be getting... I told her because Huddle House is the cheapest place you can get. Wait.
This bass player gets a lot of negative comments for her stage performance, but let's see if she can actually play bass. she can play bass. Okay, she's no Carol Kay, but there's definitely
Yeah, I was like, I knew that. That's Mainskin. Yeah, Mainskin is one of the best bands from Germany I've ever. They are great, dude. I don't know. I forget where they're from. Where is Mainskin from?
in the embryo, the epidermis.
Where is Manskin from?
Maneskin is a popular Italian rock band from Rome.
Italian. Okay.
Sensor is from Hicta.com.
Mainskin is from Italy. That's cool. My brothers love you too. Ciao Bella, by the way. Yeah. Oh, I didn't even look what I was going to look at. Sure. Hey, okay. We are playing some good stuff. Let's just. Oh shit! I hate that. Because one of these days it's not gonna ever connect again. Yeah, it's gonna piss me off when it finally does that. Because that's what happened when I got my first iPhone. I got my first iPhone. Cause I had a flip phone, right? I had the it's actually the Sony Ericsson. It was the slider phone that would slide up vertically. It was a vertical slider phone. And what would happen is it got to the point where the charging port wouldn't charge right. You'd barely touch stuff and it would just stop charging, like this is doing, like all phones do just about. So in the next couple of months, I'm gonna have to look at getting me a cell phone. To commit, Tyler, here's a present from your mom. What's it for? What is it? It's a cell phone. For what? Well, you need to re-download Walmart app. Da 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 da. Me at Walmart? Yeah. If I have to do that, I have to re-download me at Walmart. And sign in and everything. Ba da da da.
One of his favorite moves right there.
Maybe.
Guys.
Does it as well as anybody, fellas.
Go back to
Tremendous
Toronto,
skill
Scotty.
in the air.
Boom, but bang boom. Let's see. He played for Toronto for 4 years, 5 years. Let's see, 4. 4 years. He got drafted in 20, I know, or 2021. 6 years pro. Scotty Barnes is still a young buck. Yeah, not bad. So he was 19 when he got drafted. Okay. Because he played 1 year in college. Which, I mean, there's a lot of players in the league now that if the age, you know, if you didn't have to go at least 1 year to college to play in the NBA, there's a lot of people that would go in at 18. Now there's people that go in at 16, 17 because they're playing for the G League Ignite. Are playing for in the G League now, which means Great League, according to Greg. So I mean, okay. Anyway, but yeah, a lot of players would have went in 18, and it would have been a lot of players, you know, still a lot more younger players because they would all have been 24 by now. So you know what I mean, but you know, it just looks at the thing because a lot of these players now and a lot of these high schools are training their players like basically a lot of high schools now are training their players like NBA's, you know, is doing, with the coaches are doing. Like some coaches are going like NBA this, that, and the other. And it's usually like in the high schools, like in the inner city. Usually it's a lot of inner city high schools that are having a lot of players come out of them too, man. It's nuts, dude. But you got some of these prep schools now that are training kids like the NBA coaches are training grown men, especially in California, up, you know, in New York City. There's a couple prep schools there. There's Chino Hills over in California. Yeah. These you get the Ball brothers. Lonzo, LaMelo, and Lamar. Uh-huh. LeVar sucks, dude. Come on. Lonzo, I don't know, man. LaMelo's my favorite ball brother, I have to say, man. He played for one of my first ever sports jacket I ever had was a Charlotte Hornets starter jacket. Okay. Let me see here. Let me see where we're going. Where are we going with this? Me. Okay, let's see. Okay, 29 points, 5 rebounds, 2 assists, 0 but 1 block. Okay, I had 1 block. Oh yeah, I blocked it off the glass when I come up there and I have a 21 plus minus, a 33 per points responsible for, and then dunks. I'm responsible for 33 of our points. I have 6 dunks. PlayStation Store. And yes, they do have they do have Train Sim World 4, which I didn't think was going to be out on there, and I realized it. I'm like, what the fuck, dude? Like, I thought there was only 2 of them. No, there's a 4th one. I'm like, where was I? Oh, that's right. I didn't much care for the second one, but I had so much fun playing it and driving trains and stuff. Because it's tough. It's tough to play those games. Those games are hard. Because you got to set yourself up and learn how to actually really operate a train. Like, you have to know what to push, when to push it, what to pull to get the train started, get the engine going, get the power going, get the power cells in there. Or you got to learn how to control the train, and you learn how to stop the train at the right time. Learn how it was nuts, dude. It was like I would go in there and I'd spend countless hours playing it, trying to figure out how to drive these CSX trains and stuff, and drive the London Underground. I forget which one that was. But I had so many different videos from that where I would go and people would just watch me drive for hours on end. And I still have that guy, so I'm still subscribed to him too. Train Sim guy. He's actually doing videos now.
Now here's Dunn. Out of bounds, New Orleans will take possession.
And a moment now to check out some of the numbers for T.
I don't think it's slowed down.
In scoring. And he's a devastating finisher on the inside. The best field goal percentage in the league.
And his scoring abilities are just so far out of sight. Number 1 overall right now. No one's been able to slow him down or even come close. Here's Mathurin, currently averaging almost 6 points a game.
Son of a bitch.
By Barnes. And the rebound goes to the Pelicans.
Do I have an assist yet?
Davidson's got his 6th rebound on the night.
The shooting numbers just aren't there yet in the quarter.
That one goes
What's up with the Wheeler? Oh, get back. Get back, Scardy.
Also takes pressure off your perimeter guys too.
Turner passes to Barnes. Nice D from Davidson.
You know, the scoring efficiency has been low, and it's not helping them on the scoreboard.
And that one drops. Davidson's got 31 points.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now.
Hold that follow through, baby.
Yeah, and that's 4 straight field goals now they've allowed from blank range.
Watch out.
Now here's Middleton. He's coming off a 13-point game against the...
So here's my question to pose to all of you people out there watching who watch this. Now let's say that your YouTube channel is made for kids, okay? Let's say that you're made for kids, right? But let's say this, because there's a guy in the game named Grady Dick, and saying Dick, you know, all the time. The way they say it, it sounds like you might get age restricted because it's saying Dick. I don't know if that's intentional, but that's okay.
Timberwolves in Minneapolis. Dunn misses. New Orleans with the ball. Inside, Davidson. And a strong finish with 2 hands.
well-rounded effort, and they show no signs of letting up.
Almost no holes in their performance tonight. They've been tremendous.
Here's Dunn.
Yeah, well, I missed 3 so far. I missed 2 and Reds missed 1. I think that's right. Yep, I missed 2 and Reds missed 1. Yep, that's it. That's it. That's the only people who made shots right now. Ding, 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 ding.
Middleton. The pass to Barnes. And once again off the mark by Indiana.
And mark that one down right there. It's going to be a long time until we see him miss another one like that.
A nice shot by Davidson.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
If it's working, keep working it. That's what I say. Keep the pressure on them.
Here's Dunn after the made shot from Davidson.
Okay. Come on.
Here's Shepard.
What are you doing, Smither?
To the hoop. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Shepard's got 6 points.
Oh, nice drive there to get to the bucket, using some of that terrific agility that he possesses.
Well, that's finishing the defense there. He made a good effort on
How
the
is-
possession defensively and then closed it out with the rebound.
And
How is
you
that a
can
blocking
see he
foul?
just didn't get squared up with his feet.
Those are always tough to judge, but I think the official got that one right.
And Indiana making a change.
Come on.
Ford's checked in.
How's it a blocking foul? I didn't even jump.
He's got 6.
Oh, well.
Back to Turner. Indiana moving it around.
Nope.
Middleton for 3. That's it.
Chris, go away. Get away, Mr.
Dunn's got 3
Chris.
assists now in this one.
Oh, no. Shit. He's
Gets
going to
it
give me.
Hawkins.
Oh,
Dishes to Williamson.
he's back.
The rebound by Middleton.
He missed.
And here's
Zion, what
Middleton bringing
happens?
it up now for the
No.
Indiana Pacers.
No, Zion, no.
Dunn kicks to Middleton. Outside Turner. They double him with Williamson. The shot by Middleton wide open.
Nope.
No good from outside.
Rare you'll see him miss such an open look.
And he makes that one.
Okay, I made it.
37 points for T.
Coming off a big game, his confidence couldn't be higher, and coach knows it.
Showing no signs of slowing or cooling
That's
down.
neuropathy.
They're
It
gonna
has to be because I don't think the THC is going to fix this. Neuropathy sucks, dude. I mean, it's like where you get pain, phantom, just pain just in your legs, and it's just in my legs all the time. My feet, my toes, my knees sometimes hurt. Like right now, my knees hurting on this side. And I'm taking. Hey Siri. Hey Siri. Damn you, fucker. What is 75 times 4?
It's 300.
That's what I thought. I was taking 300 milligrams of THC, so I'm good. I'm good. But Billy says, go to a dispensary, man. Get your shit. I'm like, dude, you don't need a card anymore. Yeah, but I don't want to go and, I'm going to a place I like to go to get my stuff. But I'm thinking about really, because I don't have the cash to blow like that anymore. Or I can go spend 40, 50, 60, 70, 80 dollars on gummies or weed or smoke, stuff, or flour or dabs, No. I'm not going to spend that much money on that shit. But, that's just how it goes, though. Because and so I used to get all kinds of crazy shit. When I turned 18, actually it was 19 when I started dipping. So let's see, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29. So 29. So 17 years I've been dipping. Oh, hold on. 29, so that's 10. 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36. Yep. Dipping for almost a full 17 years, baby. So, but I've already explained the whole dipping thing and how I started dipping. I'll tell you, we're going to give you a real quick rundown. I started dipping because my brother had asthma. And I was smoking, Mom was smoking. I said, Mom, we need to quit because Parker's asthma was getting worse. Not like where he, had to go be in the hospital, but it got to the point where he had several times throughout the day. It was more than it was more than like 3 times throughout the day he had to use his inhaler to kind of get a little bit of breath back into him. And I think that me smoking, I said, you know what? My brother has asthma. I'm not going to do this. Well, you know what happened when he turned 18? That little motherfucker started smoking. I said, dude, you're going to die of COPD, I can tell you right now. Bronchitis, COPD, you're going to have pulmonary lung disease because you're not going to fucking be able to breathe because your lungs are going to be destroyed. They're going to look at that cruddy lung from freaking Clerks. Yeah, nasty. I had both of them, but now I have Clerks 3, which I haven't even watched yet. I'm afraid to turn this thing on. I'm kidding.
As far as he
I
can
just don't
take
have the gumption to watch it right in the moment. Not that I just don't have the drive to watch it right now. I think it's still down here somewhere, if it's not mistaken. Let me turn my light on. Or if it's in my case here. Can I grab the freaking... There it is right there. No, that's the gangster thing. No, it may not even be here. It may be down in the... Here, wait. Oh, there's the Milk Street deal. Yes, good. Okay, let's see. Nope, that's not it. I need to check that too, because that's probably some decent money on there. I can go and see a movie. Let's see. So I have Anchorman, the Rich Mahogany. I bought that at Big Lots. Yes, I did. The Godfather. This is the Blu-ray collection. This is very important to me because this is the Corleone Legacy collection. This is basically the legacy of the Godfather and Francis Ford Coppola, who, yes, for all you people out there, Nicolas Cage is his nephew. By the way, people, there it is. Clerks 3, baby. Dan, 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 dan. Fucking Brian O'Halloran, and then it's like, you know what? I'm not even supposed to be here today. And then the guy that played Randall, I forget his name, but he looks more like a hard ass in this one. I'm so looking forward to it because Clerks 1 was really good. Because Clerks 1 is basically it's about a day in the life of a convenience store worker who got called. It's basically Brian O'Halloran plays Dante, who is a convenience store clerk who gets called in because one of the people got sick. And what all happened throughout the day, like let's say he had the guy come in trying to, he had a hockey game he was going to go play, and they persuaded him they persuaded him by telling him they were going to be there at a certain time so he could go play his hockey game. And he got thrown into working an entire shift, opening the store and closing the store, might I add. working a 12-hour shift instead of trying to do all that, well, what that meant. And it was Highlands, New Jersey was the name of the town. It was basically Quick Stop Grocery. And what was the video name of the place? The video? Was it Quick Stop Video? It wasn't Quick Stop Video. View Askew. No, View Askew is the name of the universe. God, I don't know. I don't know at all what that. It's 1 o'clock in the morning. Jesus, I didn't even finish the first quarter because it was so late. Oh. What's the name of the Quick Stop and the video store in Clerks?
Here's what I found.
What's the name of the Quick Stop and video store in Clerks?
I found this on the web.
It's Leon Radio, New Jersey, but it's Highlands, I thought is what it was. The real life Quick Stop. It was Indian people, I think, is what he said. It was. So, yeah, I'm going to check this one more time. Because one of my friends just texted me. I turn off my thing here. Actually, you know what? Let's get a dip in first before we turn off the lights. Actually, I'm going to turn off this big light and leave this lamp on so we can see. Okay. I spent $100. I spent almost $100, or I spent like almost $70 at the grocery store today. I went and I was working and I had no food at the house. I literally had. I'll show you what I had real quick. I won't show you, but I'll tell you what I had. Literally had a couple, like a stack and a half of Marie Callender's and 3 Hungermen, some of those Hot Pockets, and nothing to drink. Literally nothing to drink. I think I was down to my last Pepsi, I think I was sucking on white grape water, carbonated water. So yeah, I think I was sucking on that before I went to work. But I got paid yesterday, so I went and got me, not yesterday, I got paid 2 days ago. I got paid it before it turned, before it becomes Thursday, which is supposed to be our payday, but we get paid like an hour early. So I did that. So I went and got me some dip because I didn't have any tobacco in the house. And I started taking my kratom again because I didn't have anything. Started taking my kratom again because I didn't have gummies and stuff, and I think my mom gave me $50. I think I went down and got me $10 worth of gummies, something else, because oh my God, this one girl that works there at Vapor Maven here in town, dude, she is beautiful. I would want to fuck her so bad. She is like, when she's there, it's always so happy. I mean, her and the dude, it's like the chillest dude ever. And this dude's like doesn't care, and he's like me. He's like me and him are best buds, dude. I said, dude, if you want to hang out one day, you want to go do something, go. We can go together if you want. He's like, sure, why not? I'm like, okay. All right, so I like him. He's very chill, and he's like knows his stuff about about some of the glass pieces in there. Oh no, she's typing. I'm afraid. I was like, New Orleans 37. What? It's cold down there now. It's not that cold here. How's it cold like that? It just missed us, didn't it? Uh, okay. So it was just a thing that always happens on there. It's cool. Now, I don't understand why Snapchat has to send you 2 push notifications on your phone. You don't need to know that somebody is typing. You just want to know if they sent you a message, because so you can go read the message. Because if when they send you that message that says so and so and so and so is typing, or somebody's typing to you, they tease you sometimes. So it's just weird like that. You know what I mean? That was a damn good pack, by the way. Like it. Like it, baby. Just make sure we don't drop half of it like we did last night. I dropped half of it in the fucking kitchen floor. I had to clean it up today. And there's another one. These are from my homies, though. Oh. Okay. Let's check, make sure. One more thing before we start playing again, because I want to make sure I get this. No, I'm not talking to you, babe. I told her, I said, listen, we'll figure it out when we go, okay? I'm not going to plan this. I told her, I said, I'm not going to plan this whole thing, because if I plan this whole thing, it's going to make her expect it. And then when we don't do it, she's going to be mad at me because we're not going to do it. Because I don't have the money to do it. You know what I mean? So it's like, she wants to go, I want to go to Applebee's. I figured that'd be the cheapest nice restaurant we could go to and have dinner. Unless she wants to go to Colton's. But that's that's like more mid-range, and I don't know if I can afford that. But if she wants to go there, or she wants to go to Bushwoods, which I can't afford that, because that's just out of my range right there. Kidding, it's not really out of my range, it's just more expensive and I have to worry about it. How am I going to get the money to pay for it?
Done outside.
What the fuck did I press the triangle button trying to block that shot?
Shot clock at 6.
Nope. Ooh.
This one for 3.
Ooh.
And he was able to put it up in time, but doesn't fall. And so it's the New Orleans Pelicans ahead by 26 points as we get ready for the break. From the field, they have been outstanding. 21.
Hold on. Well, see, like I say, we'll just plan it by ear. We'll just go, and we'll just drive around town. I'll get some gas. We'll drive around town. when we get hungry, we'll stop somewhere, we'll eat, we'll have a, little date. I'm not gonna sit there and plan this whole date out to the T. Now, not saying that I won't ever do it, but I will not in this instance, because why would I plan a date out when I know I've only got $270 left in my account that I got to try to save some of it, because of the fact that I got to have money for my next bill, or not my next bill, but my next deal thing. So you know what I mean? And I got taken out. Now 9 minutes left. Whoa, damn. Where am I at?
Here's Shepard. 6 points for him.
Come on, Chris.
And
Sam.
he floats in for the easy two.
Damn you, Sam.
Assist on that one.
Fuck you.
How about the court vision of Middleton? Just so good at finding the open man.
T is out there with Ward. Then there's Tim Hardaway Jr. And it's Wheeler in at the 2. That's the Pelicans 5.
And
See, I kind of messed up with my player because I made him kind of short for a power forward, because that's what I was last year, right? Well, same problem happened last year this year as it did last year. I don't have hardly any dunk packages to choose from when I'm 6'8", 242 pounds or something like that, which is what I think I am. 43 pounds. I'm 6'8". Yeah. I said I was from Wait, I'll wait, because that's a stem.
been impressed with the unselfishness, but also getting guys the ball where they can do something with it.
He is delivering a lot of room service times tonight. One slide.
Let's check in with David Aldridge.
Well, guys, T in that last outing against Portland was tremendous. He scored an amazing number of points.
Oh, you son of a bitch!
Come to expect.
Well, screw you then, Chris.
Controlled the glass.
Oh, Middleton
all
just.
game. And those are big numbers.
How did I miss
put up.
that?
It's hard to match, but he'll be aiming high again.
Oh,
tonight.
nice block.
Back to you guys.
Thank you, David. You're right. He was a one-man wrecking crew in that one.
Yeah, he was not going to let them lose that game. We'll see if he comes in with that.
Force him to make plays with the pass.
Oh,
instead.
shit.
We'll
Oh,
see.
Chris. Oh, screw you, Chris.
Back to Turner.
No, Miles.
It's blocked.
Block, Miles.
Here's Davidson, and it's sent back by Turner.
Man, the defense of Turner is astounding.
Get out of that one. That was a good one, Chris.
Yeah, rebounding has been.
I'm enjoying getting blocked by you,
Asserted
sir.
Their will and have taken control on the glass.
Oh.
New Orleans has gotten cold from deep in the second quarter, just 2 of 6 from long range. You know, Greg, one thing you got to admire about Miles Turner is how sensational a shot blocker he is. Every year among the leaders in the NBA.
And Kevin, such a dependable defensive anchor. Someone that just reads shooters well, knows when to go after the block.
Now, here is 4. He had 16 points in the win against the Timberwolves in Minneapolis. Middleton.
Pull the trigger from there. He's taking it, and he's almost automatic.
A nice shot by Davidson.
And he has his finger.
That's 36% cover. Jesus.
Over this first half. He is just shooting it so efficiently.
Here's Shepard, guarded by Red.
I know the cover. They mean, are you not guarded at all? Are you guarded well, good? Or are you guarded well?
To the inside.
Son of a bitch.
Shots good by Middleton.
Sorry.
Middleton's got his 3rd bucket of the night.
He's starting to find himself out there now. You know, he's taking much better shots here in the second quarter.
Count that one. 49 points for T.
Those defenders just look a little bit gassed. I mean, they're.
Bam.
And it's Shepard missing.
Oh, that's terrific defense there. That's how you protect the rim.
Down low, Davidson. No good. Shot missing. Great D that time from Middleton. We've got 1:18 left in the first half.